Wait. 1, 2, 3, boom. So what are you saying? Mr. Frankie from Uganda, what are you saying?
Bro, I'm just eating. In Uganda, my culture, when you were eating, you're not allowed to talk.
That's your culture. Eating and drinking. And Jamal, you're on the TV now, Jamal. This is a TV now.
What's up, bro?
Good, how are you, Jamal?
Yeah, good, bro.
Oh, good, my brother.
Oh, good, bro. Oh, good, bro.
I'm good, brother.
Yeah, oh, good, bro.
Love you, brother.
Oh, good, bro.
Peace.
Peace,
Rasta,
bro.
Jamal.
Rasta, brother.
Yeah.
You tell them I'm eating this food is.
In this one, the big head. This one from Uganda. Yeah, the big head. Why big head?
You tell them this food is not from Nigeria, it's from Ethiopia. It's called the Angera.
Telling who?
All those the listeners.
They don't want to know about it.
Because it's called the Angera. But we have the respect of eating the food.
Is that
In
you?
Uganda, when you're eating food, you have to respect the food.
In Uganda.
In Uganda.
Kampala.
This is chili.
Who are you?
I'm Frank.
Who-
James.
Who are you? Can you please introduce yourself? Who are you?
We cannot talk when we're eating.
Okay. So we're going Jamal now.
Jamal,
who are you?
Jamal Zakaria 447.
What's your name?
My name is Jamal Zakaria 47.
Jamal Zakaria
47.
47.
Yeah,
Where are you from? You?
from Africa.
South, east, west,
North.
north.
Yeah,
Which country?
Sudan.
Where in Sudan? North.
North.
Which
North.
which tribe? Are you Denga?
Nah,
What are you?
Arab.
Or Arab?
Yeah, Arab.
So you speak Arabic.
Yeah,
So you are rich. Arabs,
Yeah.
you are rich.
yeah, rich Arab.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Where is Simba going today?
Going to hell.
To hotel.
To hell.
I told you I'm going to hotel.
Yeah.
Yes, I went there. I did my check-in, all booked in. So yes, I'm ready to go. Yeah. So today I'm going to hotel, my brother. And no more this street life with you, Frankie. Zimbabweans, they don't like you, so I'm running away from you.
because I'm too smart. They got too much chili.
No, I'm just doing my farewell. Ndikuoneka boys rangu. Leo zooneka boys rangu mu road. Ndato munhu kuti ndatobuka in, ndata check in everything. But Frankie, there's a question coming from people here. They ask you, they're saying, a lawyer, you're a lawyer, you. You're a lawyer. You're a lawyer. They ask you about your shoes. That's Frankie. What? These are ladies' shoes.
Yeah.
You're a lawyer.
Yeah.
In the look at your shoes.
I'm not in the office.
Oh, a lawyer not in the office.
I'm not in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was their problem.
But
I'm-
do you know those shoes? Do you know the purpose of that shoe?
It's not my business.
You don't know.
I need the legal impact of it.
Okay. So someone wants to know, Frankie, I've got a legal question, please. A general question. What is the difference between criminal offense and civil matter, civil offense? Please, can you explain? I'm only 16. I want to become a lawyer like you. Yes, you inspired this young person.
Nah.
Yes. What is criminal
You-
and civil?
It's 16 years?
Yes.
Nah. He's lying. He cannot be 16 years of age.
There's a lawyer who wants to challenge you right now.
Yes, but he's not 16.
No.
No lawyer can be.
No,
A lawyer.
there's
you
a lawyer
cannot.
watching right now. They want to challenge you right now. Can they come? Sure.
Yeah.
When it comes to law, you know your stuff.
Yeah. So, how are you?
Mhm.
And there was a question.
What is the role of the police, prosecutors, when you go to court?
Who is asking?
Someone watching. They're coming.
A prosecutor is just the police will arrest you around the corner.
Okay.
And then the prosecution, there's a department of police that's gonna present the case in the law.
Mhm.
It's not the police officer who arrested you around the corner.
Mm.
And then the prosecutor is the one presenting the case between in front of the judge and give the evidence presented before the case. So in the prosecution, the prosecutor is just presenting what was given to him by the police officer.
Okay. So, what advice can you give to people?
I cannot, unless they pay me.
No, not legal advice. General advice in terms of evidence.
Unless I get paid, because there's nothing for free. I went to university to study.
Which university?
Don't you worry.
They're asking before they pay. They want to know.
They cannot. Nah. They're paying for services.
So a lawyer
They're not paying
who
for
cannot
the
disclose
university.
your studies, your qualifications.
I'm
What-
a lawyer.
What kind of a lawyer are you? Which university?
You don't.
Mm.
You just know my office.
Mhm.
Ask for what you want. You cannot go further which university I went to. Nah, that's none of
Do
your
you
business.
remember Samaita? You had a debate with Samaita. Do you remember him? Samaita, UK.
Because I text some people.
Then
easy.
you ended up interrupting. But you were doing very well in the debate, but you started interrupting.
Because I don't understand.
Samaita, are you free? No pay link Samaita. Mumbo challenge chimpanaji. Chine naruj. We are no go. Rasta no go. Jamo. Oh good brother.
Oh, good, bro. Oh, good,
Oh good brother. Oh good. Ayo Rasta no go.
oh, good, bro. Oh,
Mm.
good, bro.
Brother, I'm going to hotel, brother. Me going hotel, brother. But I'll be visiting you.
Oh, good,
I'll be coming here. I'll be coming on the 10th. Okay, Ring, I'm looking for a challenge for you. Okay, you put your challenge. You want a challenge on what?
Yeah, they have
He
to
puts
pay
everything.
the fine. What's
Puts
the fine?
everything. He puts everything. Puts everything. He puts everything.
See, because it's raining everywhere.
Puts everything. Boy,
These are my boots.
puts everything. Yeah. Koyangu, what about mine? I'll show you mine. Mine, I think I took it at your house, Frankie. Mine is even worse. This was on mine. This is Zimbabwean shoe. I'm telling you. Yeah, mine, that's mine.
Oh, good, bro. Oh, good, bro.
Mine worse. My brother, oh good brother. Oh good. Me, I'm going to tell me no street life no more. No more street life for me. I told you guys I'm just here to say goodbye. Me, I'm fine now. I'm going up the ladder. Next step, hotel. You see, from street to hotel. I told you, Frankie, I'm only here to say goodbye, guys. From hospital, I went a bit down. Remember, I slept at your house. Someone stole my blanket. Hey, Frank, why don't you lock your door, Frankie? Because they've got too much love. You love people. Anyone can come in.
Yeah.
You don't lock your door.
And too many people. Too many people.
Okay, go back. Let me give you the link. Yes. In Amanda also, in the upper road, in the boy, they get teams language. Team Jamal. But best friend, Jamal, they get best friend. It's in Pala Jacob. I'm sorry. The blanket language.
My house girl.
Oh, somebody will give you the link.
Ra.
What is it, Frankie? Don't make noise.
Ra.
Why shouting? Somebody look at the link. Say it.
I'm calling my girl, my house girl. House girl.
You
housemate.
never fuck her. You never fuck her.
I didn't say about
Nah,
that.
I'm telling you, you never. I
didn't
bet.
say that. I
You
didn't say
never.
that.
I'm
Did
telling
I?
you.
Did
I'm
I
warning
say that?
you.
Why do you change the topic?
No, I'm telling you, Frankie. That's what you think. That's what you
Why?
think.
I'm calling my housemate.
I know you. You are naughty.
Come and take the place.
You are naughty boy. You.
But
You think you're gonna win my
she's
sister?
now busy cleaning.
Someone said, Frank, how do you answer this? Mukoma, I bet you won't stay long in the hotel. He's saying to me, Simba, I
I-
bet
Look,
you won't
he's
stay long.
smart.
Why do you say that?
You won't stay there for long.
Why do you think so? I like the street, the spirit in me. Yo. What? Why? Don't you think? Do you think I'll stay there for a week?
No, you can stay there for a week, even a month, even a year.
So what I say.
But in this quote, we have to define what's long.
Somebody tell me a link.
Right?
Oh,
Look.
how are you, darling? Oh, ah, mwah. Hello, my darling, my sweetheart. Ah, ah, sorry. Ah, my darling.
My
Eh,
house
my darling.
girl,
Guess what? I'm
babe.
going to a hotel. Oh, let's go together.
Yes,
Let's go together.
yes.
Yo,
You see, my
yes.
house girl.
No,
My house
Frankie,
girl.
that's
picked the
Frankie. That's my
best
target. That's my
rubber.
target. That's my target.
Hello,
No, it's me who started
my
Frankie.
house
No,
girl.
she's mine. Frankie, please don't disturb.
It's my house
She's mine.
girl.
Frankie, let's make a
Do
deal.
you know what's a house
Frankie,
girl? A
Frankie,
house
Frankie.
girl.
Do you know this girl? Do you know her?
Okay, you tell
I'm
me.
telling you, Frankie. I told her
you-
that I'm after you. She promised me. So give me a chance.
Do you know what's a
I'll,
house girl?
I'll take it to hotel.
Do you know what's a house
You
girl?
Frankie, stupid boy, man.
House girl is a person who works, is a housemaid.
Get out, Frankie. Bro,
So
do you know the girl?
No,
You don't know her?
I pay her. That's why she has to, I
Frankie.
have to eat and she has to come and pick
Frankie,
the plate.
there you go. I'm coming back. I want peace. I want to go to live. There are 1,000 people watching you there. 1,000 people watching you.
What are they saying?
Ask them. Your friend Jam.
But I want to hear their voice.
No, someone is coming soon. Someone is coming.
I want to hear their voice.
You don't know computers. I'm going to come back and eat.
It's so what? How are you, Zimbabweans? What can we do to make Zimbabwe a good living place to be? That's another question around the corner. What can we do to make Harare a nice place to be? That's a question. What can we make the local people in Zimbabwe who are suffering to get up and do the real standard people does around the world? And if we can trigger all those questions, it's not about me, it's about everyone, it's not only about Zimbabweans. It has to be around contributions of ideas from around everyone who's watching, and whoever is got good attitude, good brain, and having advantage or positive ideas towards Zimbabweans. What can we do? And in this question, we're not only talking about Zimbabweans, we're talking basically around the globe. And if we talk about the globe, few people won't understand what's a globe. But I will just see break it into down. We're talking about around the world. What can we do to change people's attitudes, ideas that got negative attitudes into positive? Because these positive attitudes and gonna make the other people suffering somewhere in Harare, in Zimbabwe, in Nigeria, in Uganda. They're not gonna look, you know. That's what we're talking about, changing the world. So let's have a big picture at this point. We're not looking into your house. We're not looking into your mortgage. Someone got mortgage. Some people even looking into their cars. They're driving cars, Toyota, oh, Land Cruiser, oh, what? No. A big picture means a generation to come. Don't use Zimbabweans. Always people just don't look into Zimbabwe only. Just look into something global because it doesn't happen in Zimbabwe, but if it's global, it will reach to Zimbabwe. Yeah, for example, Gadi's capture is calling. Yeah, I don't know. Gadi.
We are giving a very good speech. Mfana ndiburi pa live mfana mnokubata. Sorry. So you're giving a speech. What were you say? What were you talking about?
My speech is in the middle.
In the middle of what? So you're gonna finish?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'll go. I'm the cameraman now. Okay. Let me set up the camera first. Okay. So you want to help Zimbabwe? Who are you? Why can't you help Uganda? Okay,
Are we suffering?
Go,
Why?
go,
How do I look?
go backwards. Go backwards a bit.
How do I look?
Go
I
backwards.
look official Ugandan.
Okay. So now you start your speech now. So Zimbabwe is asking you, why do you want to help Zimbabweans? Who are you?
I'm not helping.
First of all,
Zimbabwe.
who are you? What's your name? Introduce yourself.
I'm just simple man from Uganda.
Who are you?
My
Frank.
name's Frank James from a rich family, but the richness doesn't help. I'm a grandson, grand second of Idi Amin Dada, but that doesn't matter. It's
Where you
not
from?
because oh, of course, Kampala.
That's what you're supposed to say.
In
Frank
Kololo.
James from where? Because this is a
In
global
Kololo.
platform. Frank James from Uganda,
That's it.
Kampala.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to say. Then
That's why we're
soldier,
happy.
you see, you don't even know how to introduce
Yes,
introduce
because
yourself.
we don't care.
Wait a bit, Jamal. Introduce yourself. Who are you?
I'm Jamal Zakaria 25. Yeah.
Jamal Zakaria, 25 years old.
Yeah.
Yes, from Egypt, from Sudan.
Egypt, Sudan.
Sudan, but grew up in Egypt.
Yeah.
Now from Tasmania,
From Tasmania.
Australia.
Australia.
You see, point. So, who are you?
Just in a simple way, I'm Frank James, a Ugandan born, a Ugandan citizen, Ugandan by nationalist,
Kampala.
Kampala, Uganda.
Soldier.
Of course.
Scout.
Yes.
So you're a soldier.
Yes.
Did you train in Uganda?
Yes.
Aish. Aish. Salute. Attention.
Who are you commanding me?
Uganda National Army.
Uganda may go the body. We lay our future in a hand. Oh, you to free. Oh, you ready together. Oh, yes, stand. Oh.
Salute. Scout. Left about 10.
Scouting moto, scouting moto, scouting moto, be prepared. To scouting moto, scouting moto, to scouting moto, be prepared.
Benzi rarohwa manje nemavodka.
Bowden Powell. Bowden Powell. Bowden Powell was our founder. Founder. Bowden Powell. Bowden Powell. Bowden Powell was our founder. found out. Surrender, I will never surrender. God can surrender, I will never surrender. Bout in power, bout in power, bout in power was our founder. Founder, I was a scout. I was a scout leader. I was a scout leader. Bout in power was our founder. Scout owner, make a promise. Ah, ah.
Wrong salute, yeah, my
Promise
scouts, my
on
scouts,
my
I salute that
honor.
today too. I
Promise
salute
that
that today.
I'll
Kuna
do
scouts,
my
I salute
duty.
and holy hand. My tag.
I'll do my best.
My scouts
Scout
are
owner,
standing for
scout, you
5
promise.
fingers.
Wait to start. Want to wait? Let me switch off the camera. I'm a scout. I'm a bulldog. I go deeper. Spot on. Tukwenda kotera. Spot on. Goodbye, Mpana.
Where's my drink?
Mpana wangu arepo. Scout, do you make a promise? If you're a scout, on my honor.
They don't even know what they are. Those are civilians you're dealing with.
Okay, soldier. Now
So
it's
Can
they-
you
time for
ask him
debate.
to
Now.
salute?
It's time
Can
for
you ask
debate. I'm
him
gonna
to
put you on
salute
earphone.
as a
Okay?
scout?
But we cannot drink. Yeah.
No, we're gonna sort down now. You're about to go.
Okay.
We're gonna just a debate. Please, as a soldier, don't interrupt. Right? First of all, great. Purpose of debate is education.
Mm.
As a lawyer, stick to your points. Don't interrupt.
Yeah.
Answer questions.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
This is Samaita here. Yo, most is a big debate this one here.
Yeah.
It's time to go deeper, soldier. Okay? Yeah, chakuya jimbana jangoma. Ijirabaji. Right, Vengi. Yeah, greetings. Introduce yourself. First of all.
Good morning, sir. Oh, good afternoon. I salute you too.
morning.
Yeah. Good afternoon. He whatever time it is. Nice to meet you, and nice to hear your voice. And how was your day, by the way?
Me, it's still 5 minutes past 6 a.m. My day is just about to begin. So my night's been okay, but my day is still yet to
Uh,
begin. It's still early in the morning over here.
yeah.
Yeah. How's your day been like? I think your network is going. No network.
Oh yeah, my days just been fair.
All right. What you guys
Okay,
been
whatever.
up to? Phone yakadhakwa. Network. The network is really, really bad. I can't hear you if you can hear me, and I can't see you as well.
It's right. I'm sorry. I'll put on data. It's my side.
It
Yeah, I
data
think it's
up.
better. No, it's people Wi-Fi. Kuna weather. What is my showers? Then I'm gonna pick the phone. I go. Answer your call.
I think
Say, dina rasta wakatonoka so bana rasta noka.
Maroa mabhodhero magani.
Rasta noka. Oh, are you ready?
Vape black coffee rasta.
Yeah, saka ndakwenda kwa job. Go. Ndatoita check in Bobo Ngoma.
Okay. So do you know how long you're gonna be there for?
Saka zungwe mboneka boys langu ili anda bona kutova ini.
Saka, do you know how long you're gonna be there for? Kuhotera.
Okay, ready? Your
Network yenyu yakadhakwe guys.
network? Hello?
He said
Hello
Kenya
bro,
got
you
good.
back now, yeah?
Yes, I'm back online.
That's good. I was just saying, like, your network is a bit slow, isn't it, today? Given.
Yes,
All right, you can continue. I'm
maybe.
listening.
Yeah.
You can continue. I'm
So
listening. You were introducing yourself, isn't it?
no, everyone, whoever knows me knows me.
I don't know you. Who are you?
A smart man with a
Smart
big
man.
head,
What's your
with
definition of smart? You mean smart on personal hygiene or smart in the head, on the brains? What do you mean by smart?
the definition of smart man is just very simple. It's that whatever comes out of my mouth, I don't repeat it. And whatever comes out of my mouth, I think before I mention it.
But you've just repeated something that came out of your mouth because you said, whatever comes from my mouth, I don't repeat it. Whatever comes from my mouth, you repeated that twice.
As
So
as
you've
long
just
as
contradicted yourself because you've repeated the statement, whatever comes out of my mouth. You said it twice.
um, all right, it's
So
just like
already
the
you've already broken one of your principles.
It's maybe you need to go back to school and understand English.
Um, School. I've never been to school actually, I didn't learn my English in school.
That's the problem. That's
No, I
the
think
problem.
no, I think here the problem is that you think you don't know the difference between being intelligent and being educated. You think being educated is intelligent. That's your problem. That's why you're asking me to go back to school. I You see, me, I speak from intelligence. I don't speak from education. I've never been to school. I'm
Yeah, that's
surprised you, the
that's
one that's been to school, yeah,
yeah.
your English is not that good for someone that went to school and for someone that brags that they went to school to learn it. You wasted your father's money on that.
Okay. I would like to be your professor, if you don't mind.
Okay, go on. You can teach me. It's all right. I believe
Okay.
that we all learn every day, yeah. So that's all right. And for
Yeah,
me, English is not my first language, yeah. So I learn
yeah.
it every day. So
And
carry on. You can be my professor. Go on.
everyone learns every single day, every single minute, and every single day. Um, Learning in that process, I can say the same word for 10 times and it's gonna remain the same word. And that word is not gonna change itself. And for idiots around the corner, they think if you say the same word for 10 times, they think you have said it for 10 times, it has changed the meaning. Intellectually, it doesn't. That's why we went to school.
That's why
The
you went to
same
school.
word,
Speak for yourself. That's why you went to school.
that's why
Because it's
I'm
not
smart.
everyone that's been to school.
Uh,
And
You
what kind
see,
of a school did you go to? Because I understand that there's different schools, isn't it? In life. What kind of a school are you referring to?
it's a school of law and a school of knowledge and
Okay.
a school of psychology and a school of talking to some people just shouting instead of talking to make people understand things. We had some teachers just shouting like some of this group there. I'm not mentioning.
So how
So
come those
in
teachers
that,
so how come
so,
so how come okay, can I ask you a question?
yes,
So how
why
come
not?
those teachers that you claim that they were just shouting, how come they managed to equip you with the knowledge that you now run around and brag that you've
They
got
didn't.
knowledge, you're intelligent,
They
you're smart?
didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't. Like
Uh,
you, they lost. Like some of you, they lost.
that's why you probably
They had
let's go and
they had some they
let's go and
didn't.
claim. Let's go and let's go back to Uganda and claim your father's money that he wasted on that school that you went to, that you
Uh,
didn't learn anything.
wha- What's the question?
No, I said now that you are a lawyer, yeah, now that
Being
you claim,
being being let's talk one by one.
yeah,
Being
okay.
from a rich family doesn't even help anything.
Are you from a rich family?
What's your
Are you?
definition of
There's
rich?
no the brain here,
Okay,
not money.
all right, carry on.
Here,
All right. So okay, well, the difference between you and me is that you came from a rich family up here. I come from a wealthy family up here. The problem with you young boys is that you focus on rich. You forget that rich is something that goes and that finishes, that you use and finishes. Wealth is something that's passed on to generations. You see the difference between me and you.
that's what I told you.
So you are
Yeah,
bragging
that's
with
what I
rich.
told you.
I'm
There's no
bragging
one
with
called it
wealth
rich.
up in here.
The richness is yes, yes. Even if you got this much money, but you don't have this, you're poor.
We are mixing two
We just
different
need
stories
this.
now. Start talking like someone that's educated. You're talking like someone that's not educated now.
Go ahead.
No, I said you need to start talking like someone that's
What's
educated. You're talking like someone that's not educated. Because I'm telling you that, well, here I win on this one here, right? You're bragging that, oh, you're rich up there. And I told you that the problem with you young boys is that you focus on rich. You don't know the difference between rich and wealth. And I am wealthy up here. So
the
what are you going to
problem?
teach me when I'm the one that's got the knowledge to pass on to generations? Your knowledge finishes the minute that you walk out of that gate there, because richness is not there to stay. Do you agree on that?
The problems with you. No, no,
Do
no,
you
no. The
agree with
problems
that or you
with
don't
you
agree?
people. No, no, no. I don't. Because you got so many problems, and the problems with you is when you start. I'm not abusing, but I'm saying the fact. The
That's all
problem
right.
is you people when you start growing beard, and when you start growing beards, and you think that you are mature enough, but the brain here is empty. And
Okay,
then you
okay.
start thinking that you are old enough, and
Okay. For your own
you
information.
start thinking that you got enough knowledge.
Okay,
But
for your own
that
information. For your own information, you said
yes,
sorry. I'm not going to abuse you. Just for you to know, yeah. Feel free to say whatever you wanna say. Lions, they don't worry themselves over opinion of sheep like you. Me, I'm a lion. So you're not going to abuse me. I'm not going to feel offended. Just feel free. Chuck it through. But just know one thing, yeah. Me, the way
that
that I take it is the way
that's
that I
fine.
dish it out as well. So you should be able to take that. Because me, the way I take abuse or offense is the same way I dish it out as well. So be prepared to take some in if you are going to dish something out. It's a give and take situation. It's a give and
That's
take
why we
situation.
keep the lions in the zoo. So those kind of mentalities are supposed to be kept in the zoo.
Yeah, a
they
lion in a
they
zoo and a
cannot
sheep in a
survive
zoo
this
too.
generation.
Okay, we are both in a zoo, yeah.
This
The
is
lion and
a
the sheep
new
are both in a
generation
zoo.
where we don't need. The lion got too much beards, and they're trying to scare away all other animals. But there are other little animals that can attack the lions,
Now, please
and
don't
we're
flaunt.
out of that generation.
Okay, Mr. Lawyer, Mr. Solicitor, don't flaunt your ignorance here. You should know by now, at your age, there, 25 years of age, that men evolve. Beard, yeah, you might not have beard today, but years that are coming, yeah, you're going to grow beard. It's not like you don't grow beard. So stop flaunting with your ignorance. Know about evolution, son. Where is your education
That's
now? Where is your education?
I didn't get me right. Get me right. I didn't quote onto you. I'm quoting to anyone out there who is growing beards and he think because he's grown beards, he's thinking he's gonna rule up every brain.
That is a
He-
very, very shallow statement that I
For
wasn't
me,
going.
this generation, even a young baby could advise me what to do. But your generation, because you got big
What
voice
is my
because you
generation?
smoked too much cigarettes years
What is my
ago.
generation? Yeah, based on an
You know
assumption.
it's better.
What
I'm
is
not
my
your father.
generation?
I'm not your dad. You know your
You see,
generation.
you don't
I know
even
my
know. You're just
generation.
waffling. You're just waffling. Right
Yes,
now, you're just all over the place. You're all over the place now. Yeah. You're waffling. You're based on an assumption. You've not gathered your facts, right? You don't know what generation I am. I just asked you a simple question, yeah? Mr.
what's
Solicitor,
your
Mr.
yeah
Solicitor,
your
are you aware that human beings, yeah, as they evolve, as the age grows, yeah, as they get older, the male ones grow
that
beard. Beard
the
comes
brain
out
diminishes.
naturally.
Do you know what we call diminishing?
Stop
As the
interrupting
more
me and
you
listen. Listen, pay attention, yeah? Don't listen to reply. Listen to understand what I'm asking you. Yeah? Don't
go ahead,
listen because you're gonna end up confusing yourself.
go
I said,
ahead.
as a
No,
solicitor, you, as a qualified, educated solicitor, yeah. How come at your age you don't know
you're
that we're,
confused. You see,
you see, you see, you see, empty vessels make a lot of
that's
noise.
the
You're just
confusion.
interrupting me like an empty tin. You're an empty tin
Ah,
making too much noise.
ah,
Ba, 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 ba. Keep quiet and listen and pay attention.
no, there's no noise here. You're just
Okay, maybe
use
we
your
should start afresh.
IQ.
Maybe we should start afresh. Stand up,
Use
stand up, soldier. Stand up, soldier. Stand up, soldier. Stand up, soldier.
I
Attention,
am up.
attention,
Attention, I cannot do attention
attention.
with civilians.
Wabidisca
You're
nedoko, but
civilians. I cannot do with civilians.
all right, all right. Right now you're
That
just
needs
being
to be in the
disruptive.
army.
Right now you're just
Oh
being
yeah.
right now you're just being disruptive because you've got no facts. I cannot debate with a person like this here. You've got no knowledge. You need to go back on your drawing board, yeah? Then come back again after 2 hours, 3 hours when you're sharp in the head. Then we can have a proper intellectual conversation on an intellectual level.
Uh,
Yeah.
it's that's what we call IQ. IQ by the meaning is called the intelligent quotient. And your intelligent quotient is lowering down. And the more the years go up, the more you grow up, and then the more the intelligent quotient comes down. So, but sometimes we have to accept. Like Mugabe had a very intelligent IQ. But when the age went down, and then the IQ intelligent quotient went down, and some of this stuff is just judged by the
No,
level and the standard
I
of
think that's
what
another thing
happens.
that you also
So
get.
your standard is so.
You see, that day you've got it wrong again.
So anyway,
You've got it
what
wrong again.
what are we arguing? Because look
What
look
you know, you
can
already
I
know.
give you an example? Sorry,
I said, you see, that day you've got it
sorry.
wrong again, yeah. Because what you know, you already know. Unless you lose your mind, yeah,
Yeah.
then it all goes.
Um,
But me, my knowledge,
no,
yeah.
no, 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 no.
Stop
In the army and
interrupting.
in the law, we don't deal with the God. We deal with the facts. I'm not in the church. We talk about facts.
What facts are you talking about? You've got zero
I
facts.
don't. Okay.
You've got
All
zero
right.
facts.
Let's
You're just
start from zero
mumbling. You're
point.
just waffling.
Oh,
What you're saying doesn't make any sense,
all
Frank.
right.
You're not making any sense at all.
All
Right
right.
now,
Look.
right now, I feel like I'm talking to some kid in some nursery school there.
Exactly. Exactly. And don't undermine those kids. Even if you're walking around the street, don't undermine any kid or a girl or a boy. Don't undermine them.
No, no,
You
but I'm
never know
undermining
what
your
God
capacity. Your mental capacity.
over.
Yeah,
So it's because
because you're too
I'm so sorry.
disruptive.
In
You're too
Australia is
disruptive.
so
Can I
rude
ask
to
you one
us.
question? Can I ask you one question,
Yes,
Frank, from Uganda?
yes, yes.
So far from what you've said, everything that you've said since you sat on that chair there, yeah? What do you think
Mm.
I've taken in? What do you think, or what do you expect me to take in out of everything that you said there? What you've been said there?
Mm. At this point,
Yeah.
I would have been expecting you telling me, you know, I'm 55 or 52, the way I see you, and I advise you, my son, the world is like this. I would take your advice, taken from the experience you've passed it through.
You're gonna have to pay me for that. Then I become the professor. I thought you were the professor.
But I'm already a professor now, so I don't need your idea. Because I know the way the world is going. Come
You don't
on.
know fuck all. You don't know
That.
nothing. You don't know
What do you
nothing. You.
let's say you're gonna tell me how to have 10 kids or 15. And you see, the world is changed.
You are waffling
The
right now.
world, the
No, no.
world is
Listen,
changed.
listen, listen, Frank. Right now, you are based on an assumption. You are assuming what I should have told you or what you think I'm going to tell you. But have you heard me talk about
You,
that? Did you hear me telling you about my age, that I'm 55, I'm this and that? Or
yeah,
it's
I
all going
just
on in your head? You are
I-
deluded. You are deluded,
because
you in your head.
because I studied psychology, I can just see your face, can tell me how old you are, and you can tell how old I am. You can know,
You,
anyone who is watching.
yeah, I think you're 25, but you behave your shoe
No,
size.
no, no, I'm not
What's
25.
your shoe size? What's your shoe size?
I'm 28. No, 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 I'm 28 years.
Okay, 28
But
years. Then
listen,
what's your shoe size?
number 9.
Yeah, you behave 9. Your shoe size. You think your shoe size is your age, but you're 28.
That's the only model in Zimbabwe when Mugabe was still putting you in the box and take you food. You get a bread and
Okay, okay.
uh,
But Mugabe's laws was all right, yeah. If you want to talk about Mugabe, I'll talk about Uganda. Yeah,
Uganda.
your president was busy putting laws that it's illegal to to fart in public. Who comes up with that?
Nah, it's not the president.
It's
That's
a
why we
law.
live.
It's a law in your country. Am I lying or not? Is it not
No,
illegal to pass wind through your backside in public, in town or anywhere you walk? If a policeman hears you Trump, which policeman is going to walk around in town listening to people to fart? Don't you think that you don't have any brains in there and you don't have a job to do? You're wasting fucking taxpayers' money by doing that. And then
you
today
know.
you are here trying to lecture me that Mugabe, when Mugabe said this, when he put us in a box, you are in a box, you get arrested for farting in Uganda. True or false?
Give me time to answer questions, but you're not gonna take
No,
20.
answer by true or false. I need one answer, true
No,
or
oh
false.
no, those are dictators who say yes or no, yes or no. Now we
Well,
got to explain.
you are
You are
running
not
away from the question.
dictators. I
You are
got to
running away from my question. I asked you a
yeah, because
simple,
people you
I asked you a simple grade one
you know
question.
those are called the leading questions in
No,
law.
the
You
detectors.
cannot
No, let me
you
tell you
cannot
something, Frank. Your
you
detector is
cannot
the one that arrests you for doing
you
something
you
that you
see
should
you
do by
don't give
nature,
me
that every human being does by nature. That's dictatorship. What your Ugandan president and your parliament
no.
has agreed to, that is
Well, you
dictatorship.
see, you're not being. So where's the democracy? You're asking me, yes, true, yes or no. That's not democracy. Never. Keep
I-
your brain.
What do you
Use
need
your brain.
democracy for? First go and practice democracy in Uganda and strive
Even if you're
that
dealing
they
with
shouldn't
your
arrest you for farting. Then you
even
can
if
come
you're
and ask
dealing,
for democracy here.
even if you're dealing with your kids, don't ask them yes or no, yes or no.
Yeah, we need to
But
move forward. We need to move forward. You keep on going round in circles, running away, running away. You are ducking. You've been ducking questions since you sat down in that chair. I asked you a simple grade one question. Simple grade one question. Is it
you
not
got too
natural?
much.
Answer my
Yeah,
question. Is it,
you got
Frank,
too much pressure on you. It looks like. Are you?
Frank, Frank,
Yeah.
is it
Yes.
not natural for a human being to fart?
Yeah.
Is it not natural for a human being to pass wind through the backside to fart?
So you asked me question and you answered the question.
I'm asking
I
you a question. Come on. I thought that you understood English. Do you understand English?
it's called the oblongata.
Do you understand English?
It's not about English. It's about the question.
You see, you don't answer Fako.
It's not about English. It's about the question you're asking.
Okay,
You asking me question,
my question
and then
is,
give me time to answer your
uh,
question.
man, yeah, I'm wasting my time here. It's like I'm watering a rock. It will never germinate. Instead, it will start eroding. I'm watering a
uh,
rock here.
may God forgive you.
No, for what? Who is God?
Yeah, in legal ways, we just say like that. May God
Who
forgive.
is God?
I
Who's
don't know.
God? Whose God are you talking
No,
about?
I don't know. Tell me.
No, no, you the one that mentioned him. Who's he? Who the fuck is he? Who you talking
You just
about? Yeah, you can scratch your chin until the beard comes. You've got no facts. You see, you've just snookered yourself. You've put yourself in a little corner. You're now squatting now, look seeking for refuge.
yeah, because smart people don't like to talk shit. Smart people like to talk facts and describe what it is.
I've asked you 1,000 questions. You've avoided
And then
every single one because, but one coward thing about you is that you're not man enough to say I don't know. You should just say I don't know if you don't know. Yeah.
do you know? Do you know that sometimes there's a saying in English that when you argue with the fools, you become a fool,
But
and
this is not
that's
an argument. This is a debate.
yeah. Questions that comes from fools, sometimes you ignore them, and because you asking me questions and you're answering yourself. So
I've not
I don't
answered
know.
myself. You cannot answer. You cannot answer nothing. Do you know what you are? If
I don't
I'm a
know.
fool, yeah, you are a narcissist. Do you know what narcissist people do?
I
Do you
didn't
know what
say that.
narcissist people do?
I
They try and abuse people, yeah. Then they try and make it look like they play victim. You play
I didn't
victim and you
say.
abuse. You play victim. You call me a fool, and then now, yeah, you try and play
I
victim. You are
didn't.
a narcissist. This is
I didn't say.
narcissistic behavior. This, you
You
see.
better.
So you
I
are a
didn't say.
problem. You got a problem. You see.
I
But
didn't say that to
unfortunately,
you.
today you've met your mate here because you cannot manipulate me. I'm too smart for you to manipulate me. You see.
I didn't
I'm too
say you.
intelligent. I'm too intelligent
Unless,
for your education.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm
you're
too
just
smart for that.
you're just convicting yourself. You're just convicting yourself.
How did I manage to do that?
You're just the way your thinking shows what it is. But I
The
didn't
way my
say
thinking shows what it is. What are you trying to say?
like your understanding level is a little bit low.
Understanding. Of course,
Yeah,
because I mean, if I'm going to talk to a person that behaves their shoe size, that keeps on running in circles, waffling and mumbling, what's there to understand?
that's it. When you start
There is
mumbling,
nothing to understand.
exactly. You mentioned the right word is mumbling. And when you're mumbling,
And waffling.
that shows the level of your understanding because you're
Mumbling
mumbling.
and waffling. That is your capacity. What do you mean, Frank? You are a parrot. We should start calling you a parrot because a parrot is the one that does that. Parrot, what do
It's
you
like,
mean, parrot?
yeah, yeah, we are relaxing, everything good. Yeah.
Okay, Frank,
So
let me teach you now. Now, let me educate you.
who is mumbling?
You,
The viewers will tell who is mumbling.
I can't see the comments.
The comments are here. You are the one mumbling. You're
Well,
just
I
a
can't
para.
see the comments from here. From my side, I can't see the comments.
Oh, why not?
I don't know how it is like, but it always works like this here when you join. I well, for me to read the comments, I have to go out, then go to
Yeah.
Facebook. I'm not on Facebook, yeah. I'm not watching. Well, I've not joined this through Facebook. I've joined
Yeah.
through the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the comments are here. They're showing that you're mumbling with the words. Mumbling means you're a little bit struggling with your words.
Oh, is that what it means?
Mumbling, yeah, anything that comes from your mouth, from your oxygen, you just say, and yeah, it's exactly what they are saying here. Even if
Okay.
before I go to the dictionary, it's exactly what it is. And thank you for your mumbling
Let's
today. Thank
let's
you
go
so
to the
much.
dictionary. Let's go to the dictionary. Let's go to the
Yeah.
dictionary and read it out.
No, I know. No. I
No,
studied
let's
it.
go to the
I know
dictionary. I
what
want
it
you
is.
to read it out.
Because you didn't go to school, you go and check it. It's not my time because I know what it is.
Tell you what, yeah, you always bragging, going to school, going to school. What do people go to school for?
because they don't know how to mumble their words
Is that why people go to school?
to get knowledge.
Yeah. Okay. Why should you go and get knowledge when you already got knowledge? I give knowledge. I don't go and get brainwashed and act like a little robot. Learn the same syllabus. All of you behave the same type. I invent this shit. I don't go and
That's
get installed. Who?
that's
Okay, okay,
that's that's
okay. Wait,
why.
wait, 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 wait. Let me ask you something. You, when you go to school, yeah, you were taught this is the color blue, this is the color red, this is the color black. You learned it at school, right? Who told you the color red is red? What if I see green in red? How do you know what I see in my eye? You were
Look,
brainwashed. You see,
look,
nothing. There's nothing in that big head of yours. Nothing.
look, look.
Me, I'm
Talk,
intelligent. You are educated. I challenge your education versus intelligence.
look. Talking too much is not the winning.
I
By
asked
talking,
you a question. I said, who said the color red is red?
it's not the winning.
And now you're copying now. You're a
Owner,
copycat as well. There's only
where
one
I
parody here. There's only one
on?
parody here. And the parody is there the other side of my phone. I asked you a simple question.
We
Who
have some
told
birds
you?
here. Some birds that
Frank,
what?
Frank, have a sip of that whiskey for a bit. That will make you calm down and
Yeah,
listen. Have a drink, have a sip and calm down. Have a sip.
I have
Have
a
a sip. I'll let you
yeah.
have a sip. Have a
Which
sip,
one?
have a sip
Maybe.
and breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then
No,
when you're
no,
calm, I
no.
ask you this question.
I don't even need a drink. I'm okay.
Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Can I ask you my question now?
Yes.
Who told you that the color red is red?
Who told me that the color red is red?
Yeah.
He's got a question that who told me that the color red is red?
Tell me at
No,
school
no, who
because you
told
brag
me?
that you are educated. Say at school, let me remind you, if you are
Please-
trying to, to have selective hearing.
So, how, how did you come to know that the color red is red? You yourself.
Me, I don't know that. I'll tell you what I see in this color here. And that's what I
Okay.
believe in.
No, no, no.
But you,
Okay,
since you were
okay.
bragging
He
that, hey, I'm
doesn't
educated,
know.
hey, I went to school, I'm just trying to prove a point that your knowledge is installed in your head. It's not natural.
You challenge me.
Hi, brother. How are you?
Oh, hello. How are you doing? You're right,
Hello.
sis? Good, man. My
I'm
name's
good, thanks.
Sydney.
Thanks, sir.
All right, my name is
Hi,
Sydney.
I'm
What's your
Asel.
name? Sorry?
Asel.
Oh, Rachel.
Asel.
Okay, nice to
Asel. ACL.
Okay, Ashel.
You got Wayne?
Yes.
Open it.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from originally?
South Sudanese.
Top up a glass, please.
South Sudanese.
Top up a
Where's
glass.
that?
Then you drink
South
the
Sudan.
rest. Top up a glass. Then you drink the rest.
Oh, well, I
Top up
didn't
a
mean there in Australia. I meant like Africa.
Yeah, that's what I mean. South Sudan. I'm from South Sudan.
Okay, South Sudan.
Yes.
All right, that's cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I was thinking about the question that you asked him. You know how you said, who told you the color red is red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that, but who told you the color red is not red?
Give Jamal, give Jamal.
Well, I'll tell you what I see in my eyes. And what I see,
Okay.
no one should argue with that because that's the color that I see.
Okay, so what color do you see?
In which in well, in which color? Show me a color, then I'll tell you what I see in it.
This color.
That one there, I think people call it green or blue.
It's aqua.
Who told you that?
Who told me? My eyes.
Your eyes told you that it's aqua.
I saw it. Yes.
He's a debater. He's good at debate.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. At least it's your aqua, not my aqua.
Okay, so is your green and my aqua?
There you go. Exactly. That's the point that I'm trying to put across. But
Okay.
maybe you got into the conversation, yeah. Like in the middle. Do you know how that it came up? Came up. It came up
Yeah.
because your
Ready,
brother
leave.
Frankie there, yeah. He was
Yeah.
bragging. He was bragging, saying that, well, oh, you didn't go to school. I went to school. So, well, I was saying, like, yeah, you were
Yeah.
educated, being educated, yeah. That
Yeah.
education was installed inside your head. It's a form of brainwash. There's a difference
Okay.
between being educated and being
Mhm.
intelligent.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I came up with that example that you see, you were brainwashed to believe that that color is aqua, this color is red, that color is purple. Then everyone now acts like robots and follows suits. Yeah. If you tell
Okay.
someone that this is orange, yeah, then people
Yeah.
argue with you and say, it's not orange, it's not orange, it's red. Just because they were installed that it's red. But what if I see orange in red?
Okay. So since you say all the what's it called? All the studies that we did was brainwash and everything. What study do you think that we should be taught?
I don't think that I don't necessarily think that you need to be programmed. Yeah, I think they need to let you bring out your
I
natural
cannot.
ability.
Hold on. Hold
You
on.
lost the
I
point.
cannot be
Well,
programmed
I've
because
not
first of
finished.
all, I'm
I've
a
not
human
finished.
being. Obviously, I have my own intelligence and I have my own mindset, and I think
Yes.
before.
Yep. They need to
Exactly.
let you. They need to let you flaunt with that. Yeah, and probably listen to you more, and they could learn what they don't know. Because obviously, if you use your natural intelligence here, you probably know lots of things that not everyone knows because we are all
Answer.
individuals.
Yeah.
You still haven't answered my question. If everything that we taught is wrong and you think we've been brainwashed by it, what other things do you think it's more important compare, or how should we be taught?
Boom.
You know what? Yeah, now it's kind of difficult, yeah, to get the best out of your ability because no, wait, I've not finished. I've not finished. Stop disrupting. Yeah, yeah. What I'm
Not
trying to
you.
no, listen. You're not listening. I let you speak, right? Let me speak. Yeah. Now, yeah, I'm saying now, yeah, it's kind of difficult because you lot, yeah, were spoiled, yeah, to feed in that knowledge that you're fed in. So now, yeah, you're too lazy to think and be creative and bring it out there. If you are not too lazy, yeah, it's either one, you're ashamed, two, you're not as confident, yeah, to challenge and go up there and say, like, yo, what you're saying is wrong. What I'm coming up with is the real deal. You don't have confidence, you've got low self esteem, and you bank on what was written by someone else. You know what I mean? You've got
You know
very,
what's
very
happening
low
with
self esteem to trust what someone
guys?
wrote down and told you that, well, that's what's right.
So you think everything that you're saying is right compared to what I'm saying?
No,
Boom.
but not compared to what you're saying, right? Yeah, because you're entitled to what you want to believe. Yeah, we all got different
And you,
backgrounds, different religions, different cultures. So I do respect that. Yeah, but I know what I'm
yeah.
saying is right too. You know.
Obviously, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But at the end of the day, we all learn the same knowledge, and went to the same
No, we
things that you
don't learn
studied.
the same knowledge. That's where you're getting it wrong. We don't learn the same knowledge. We didn't do the same syllabus. Maybe you went to
What?
school, I didn't go to school.
It doesn't matter which school I went to. I can go to school in a village, and you can go to school in the city. But at the end of the day, we're
I
gonna
didn't
learn the
even
same thing.
go to one.
Your mind, it's open to learning, though. That's the problem
I've
here.
never been to one. That's what I'm
You never
saying.
been to school. You think you can just talk because you're streetwise?
No, you self-educate yourself, and I've got this natural ability inside me.
Are
Yeah.
you saying everything that you learn by yourself? No one has taught you anything?
I'm intelligent. That's where there's a difference between being educated and being intelligent.
Please, please, let me just ask him. I can't deal. Oh, he didn't go to
Nasi
school and
vidapa sasa, nasi vidrila pa.
Order.
Nasi nawapengesa ka.
Okay, Sabaita.
Eh,
Okay, order. Okay, order. Okay. Timu yangu Sabaita. Timu yangu
muna
ine
achiri
maruva.
kuscreama ko.
Right. Sabaita.
Yeah. Anori bo.
BhukuReBenzi, okay? Sabaita,
Yeah.
right. Mvana Frank. Ari wane chap. Achabatsire pa debate. Namutorera phone.
Ndikuziva
Musatira
ndazviona.
kuri
Aiwa.
achiri ball.
Kubvira
Yeah.
pampasa kwandiri pepe Frank angatoriwa nechapu.
Akurasika munyaya, right? But manje sister manje vachiri ball. Saka manje kati chimbowatry neengwe kumboita kuti saka imimi sister imimi makawesta chance imimi yekuenda kuAustralia. Why muri kuita zvekumwa doro vaite that engo. Mubona that is very
Aiwa
strong.
guys, iyoyo manjeka. Iyo ma-questions akwe yawo. Ini ndobvunza
Yeah.
zvinhu zvandine
Sana kukupa flow imu continue
mafacts
with
nazvo.
sister. Sana kukupa sister back. Ndokupa sister anika. Mukuita mune kuita mimi. But be careful boss ka vanokuita heavy. Vanokuita heavy sister
Aiwa
wakaipa.
ndikutomunzwa.
Okay, right. It's a debate, right? Since it's a debate, please don't talk over each other. Right? That's number one.
No one was talking over
I'm not just
when I was talking to him.
No, it's
I was
okay.
listening
It
to
was a
him. You were
freestyle.
the one that was talking.
Yep, it was me.
I didn't say
We
anything.
ran
Yep,
out
it was me.
of drink.
So
What
Frank,
can we do?
so sister, you're gonna have two questions
We're out of drink.
to him. He's in the UK.
I gave him
He's
two
gonna
questions.
no, you're gonna start now. He's gonna ask you two questions.
Okay.
So
Oh,
allow
I
him
can
to
do- I
start,
can do
okay? To give you one question, and second question, then you answer two questions, okay?
I don't have a problem with
But
that.
we
But you
were-
guys are the one talking in
No
the
worries,
background,
okay,
not
Frankie.
me.
1, 2, 3, start.
What do you mean we?
Debate.
Yeah,
Start.
me. Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
We were okay, yeah. We were okay. We were right
No,
having a lovely conversation until they
Yes.
started interrupting.
Exactly. That's what I just said right now.
Yeah. So, well, anyway,
Yes.
you can ask me whatever you wanted to ask me. You can carry on. I'm listening.
No, I
Ladies
already
first.
asked you. The question what I asked you was if because you think that we all got taught into being brainwashed and everything that we were taught it was wrong compared to your knowledge. So my question was, what do you think we should be taught that you think it's right?
Okay. First things first, yeah. The way that you've asked your question, I didn't say it that way. I didn't say what
It's a
you
logical
educate.
question.
Sorry, sir.
No, that's a logical
Let
question.
Let him answer, guys.
Frankie, relax.
Yes.
The debate you have the next.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say that. Well, what you were taught was wrong or is wrong. Yeah. I said
You
that.
did say
Well, you were programmed. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't be programmed because I'm a human being,
Can I
not
finish?
yes.
Yeah. You were programmed. Yeah. You were
By
taught
who?
everything because by taught you are being installed, isn't it? That knowledge that you have was installed inside you. Although you've got
By
your
who?
natural intelligence on the side, you don't use
By
it
who?
as often as you should. Suppose
Answer.
you don't
He's
use
educated.
your natural intelligence
No,
as
taught it.
you should
Taught.
because you rely on the knowledge that was installed in your head. So there is a difference between being educated and being intelligent. Yeah. Right now here, right, you can go to school and do like your O levels, right? Fail
And knowledge.
like 8 subjects. If maybe you're doing maths, English, geography, fail everything, right? And someone doesn't even open a book or even go to school, but can be more successful in life than you that's got the knowledge of being set on a desk and being educated.
So
Are
we
you
need to be
aware?
updated. Program like a software.
Yeah, you are software.
Yes, sir. How
You know, yeah.
are we all
So-
software?
Yeah, you are. If you
How
are
we
going to
softwares?
brag,
We're not
if you're going to
computers.
brag, if you're going to brag that education is better than being intelligent,
Can I
then
ask
yeah.
the question? Where do you get the knowledge from?
Second, it's natural. It's natural. It comes up there. You become creative. Yeah. Okay. Whoever
Natural
created.
it is.
Okay.
That's not
That's a
natural.
good question that you asked. Yeah. Whoever created whatever they created, yeah, where did they get the knowledge from?
I can answer that question.
By
Yeah.
learning something. By learning.
Okay, guys, move on, guys. Agree to move on.
Yeah.
Learning,
You know what?
learning
do
is still being educated. Yeah. Learning is
10
being
now.
educated. Creative is coming up with something. That's where the difference is. It's coming up with something.
You know what, sir?
Like
We're
what
not gonna get any.
Masimba did, yeah? Like what Masimba did with his book. He came up with that book. Yeah. He didn't copy anyone. He came up with it, right? And said, okay, I'm going to create a book.
Did not come up with what happened then. With the stories that they tell us. What make you think that they didn't do that?
Because they didn't do it.
They did or did not?
What did they do?
If you say knowledge has been created, right? That's what you said, right?
Education.
Yeah, whatever. Education has been created.
No, education. You are programmed. Education was installed in your head.
Was installed in your head.
Mine's a bit empty on the education bit, and
Sister, allowed to move on. It is 10
and
past
on the
questions.
intelligence, there's loads
Ten
of
now.
it up in there because I come up with my own original stuff.
All right, brother. You know what? We're just gonna agree to disagree, right? That's what it is.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
that's
do you have any other questions you want to ask me?
Nah, not really. I was just like,
Okay.
well, I was just answering your question since you had asked the question on behalf of Frankie.
She's gonna give you.
You want to speak to
summary.
Frankie?
No, before you give Frankie.
No. If anyone wants to ask me a question, they can answer. And if anyone wants to ask me a question, I can answer it.
What's your summary?
I think it's your turn to ask the question because you think that you have all the knowledge in this land now. Why don't you ask us the question and see how our program cells are gonna answer
I got the question.
We are coming after him.
Well, I think my question was like on the color bit here, of which you managed to escape on it. You darked on the color aqua and everything like that. But that was
You don't
like
have
my
anything
question.
You didn't learn anything else but the colors?
He's addicted to colors.
As I told you, I didn't go to school.
You didn't go to school, but yeah, you have the right to you think in your mind to argue with people who actually went to school.
Yeah, because everyone that went to school here, they are the same. I'm different.
They're not the same.
That means
You know what? You are living.
Same. I mean,
No.
education-wise.
Hold on a second. Okay, hold on.
Education-wise.
Sir, hold on a second.
Education-wise, yeah. You all the same. You're not like me.
You know what's happening? You are a living proof that why this education is needed because you don't know what you're saying even.
What color do you
If
know?
you have actually if you actually have went to school, you would not have this conversation with me right now. The question you've been asking with, what about our history? What do you think about our history? Do you think it's written properly? What about our humanity? Do you think what we're doing is right? What about those
Whose
people who fake
history? Whose
Ask that.
history?
right? Who's what?
Whose
If
history?
you went to school, because you are the failed system. That's who you are.
Okay. Now I've got a question. Now I've got a question for you. Frankie, move. Move before I forget.
All right.
Most
Before I
people
forget
who
what I want to ask.
not to speak properly.
Frankie,
All right.
I don't have time for this.
Sorry, Frank Uganda.
move before I
Frank
finish.
Uganda.
Move before I forget
Alright.
what I want to ask sister.
Oh yeah. All right.
Pass the sister
Do
the
not
phone.
embarrass your country, my friend.
No. I'm Frank from Uganda, no doubt.
Yeah.
And I'm
And I'm a
very
proud
proud of what I am.
Okay, sister, if you can hear me, yeah.
Yeah, and
Sister,
yeah, I'm gonna have
if you can hear me as well, yeah. You are a living
Yes.
proof that all the people that went and sat on that desk
It's
there
not
were brainwashed
nothing.
and
It's
you were
about
installed
Yeah.
stuff in your
Wait,
head.
sorry. What did you say? Can I? What did you say? Sorry.
Well, I said you too, yeah, are a living proof of. You are a living proof that shows that, well, you are also a product of someone that was installed stuff in their head. You are a robot as well. You are a living proof that shows that.
Yeah, I'm a living proof. I'm living proof. Yeah.
Of a robot. Of a robot. You're a robot.
How am I a living proof?
Okay.
He's not gonna make a point. He's not making a point. No, he said I'm a living proof that I've been brainwashed. How's that living proof of being brainwashed? Look, when I
Yeah, when it clearly shows that you
what kind
don't
of nonsense is this?
accept,
All right.
you don't accept anyone that's different to
Well,
you. You don't appreciate
now,
any uniqueness. You don't embrace
all
that.
right.
All you embrace is all you know
Uh,
already. You saying you're right
all
because
right.
you
All
already
right.
know that. Just because you've met someone
All
that's different
right.
to you and that's
All
telling you
right.
something that you don't
Point
know,
of
yeah,
information,
automatically
please.
I become a living proof of
Point of
daftness.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
information.
because what I'm
I
saying you
have
don't
living
know
proof.
about it.
That's why I know what I'm
Just because all I'm saying you
A
don't know
point
about
of
it and you've never
information,
heard about
please.
it, then
Yeah, but
automatically I become
he's
daft
yap
in your
yap.
eyes, yeah?
He,
Then
he has
automatically I become daft in your eyes.
okay. Point of information. A point of order and point of information.
What the
At
hell?
this point,
I said like, hi.
At this
How
point,
are you?
drunkards should move on this
all right.
side.
You know
All
what?
right.
I made my point. You need to go
Yeah,
back
I
to school,
made
my
my
friend.
point as
All
well.
right. No, no,
Because he's
I
talking
didn't.
nonsense
I didn't ask
right now.
anything. All
Sister,
right.
If you don't want to go
that
to school,
coin has got
maybe you
two
should
sides.
just
let it
Every
go.
coin's
Let
got
it
two
go.
sides.
Let it go. Let it go. All right. I'm just gonna have maybe two questions for you.
Go on.
stop talking like a girl. Two questions for you. What?
Who
Say the chest, nigga.
who
Why is he talking like that?
who who told you that you are black? Who told you that you are black? He doesn't know colors.
Okay. No, your phone had froze. No, your phone had
Burn
froze.
my brother, burn.
And
Who told you?
he must know that he's
You that
black.
I classify
Who
myself
told
as black?
you that you're black? Are you
Who
black
told
or
you?
you're not black?
Yeah, who told you that I classify myself as black?
Are you black or you're not black? We just
Let him answer.
That needs to be that needs to be politically corrected. Yeah, there's no such thing as white people. To me, they look pink. They look like pigs or like an egg. Yeah, like an egg color.
I
How
didn't
is
ask
that
you
white?
white
Are you
people
colorblind?
asking.
I'm
You
brown
the
skin.
black person.
I'm brown skin. I'm not black.
Hey, does it know that
I'm brown. I'm not black. That needs to be politically
He
corrected.
doesn't say. I didn't ask. I didn't ask about
Do I look black
the
to
white
you?
people
My
or pink
beard is
people.
black. My
You,
beard is
you.
black. My skin's brown.
black or white? Those
My hair is
Yeah,
black.
he said his
My
beard.
Yeah, my beard is black.
He's
My
saying
hair
his
is black.
beard
My
is
skin
his
is
face.
brown. Are you colorblind or something?
Who told you that?
I know so. That's what
We're
I
going back
see.
to the logic.
That's what I see. That's what I
How do
see.
you think? You cannot say. What do you got it? So, all right. Let me take you back.
Yeah.
There's what we call a logic, and the logic takes people far way back. When we talk about logic, we talk about knowledge.
Yep.
When we talk about knowledge,
Yep.
we talk about.
Say it.
We start from the time a baby is born.
Whoa.
And at the time the baby is born, a baby is born with the brain. And the brain
Human is born with
is
the brain. Every
empty.
animal is born with the brain. They got it.
The brain at the time of born is empty.
What? He's actually really smart. He knows what he's saying. Though.
And the environment that the baby lives sets up, and anything that the baby sees records into the brain. And that sets up
Bro, you need to speed up or else I'll sleep listening to this.
And it's not about shouting. These are
I'll
recorded.
I'll fall asleep,
One
man.
thing about it. So from the time
Not saying nothing.
from the time the environmentalism, whatever the baby see,
I just
the
crushed it.
baby
You don't see the
catches
comment?
whatever
Do you see what the
they
comment
see,
Did you see? I did not interrupt.
and
Because
what
the
they
comment said-
see gets into their brain, and then time by time, time by
No, I did not
time
do- Trust me,
gets
I'm very
into the
passionate.
baby's
What I-
brain,
what I understand.
and it creates the environment where
Retarded.
they live, and that brain creates whatever your
No,
future
we were talking
or
about it.
whatever sets up what the baby will be, and that setup becomes the knowledge. If the baby grew up in an environment where people
Right now.
walk naked,
I like the clothes outside.
there's no worries. They can walk naked.
Because it's dumb.
If they baby, and because I'm no, it's not a question. I'm trying to educate him.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because
To be honest
when
with you, yeah, I can't make sense with
in
nothing
this.
that you've said. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, no, a bachelor.
Having master doesn't mean you're smart. You're smart.
No, in
Bro,
criminal
you're
law.
not making any sense.
Yeah,
bro.
and all this,
Shit that I was supposed to do.
all
That's
this
why I
was
did
in
it.
there. Yeah,
Passionate people like us.
sociology
No, I
is
said-
there. So
Tell the guy, excuse me,
So-
Michelle, what say?
he's even sleeping. He's on the bed. I can tell.
Your
So
phone is getting wet. The rain.
No, I'm not
yeah,
sleeping. I'm
this
lying
is-
down.
We buy another.
I'm not sleeping.
You're
I'm
lying.
lying down.
Good. Yeah. So what's knowledge anyway? My question. What's knowledge anyway? Can you tell me of your understanding
well, I thought
and
you were
give
here
me
to
a
lecture
reference?
me. No, ask me questions. You're supposed to be educating me, man.
Exactly.
you was
I'm
the professor
lecturing
here.
you. Yes, I am. I am.
So then start
I
talking
am.
some sense then.
So, there is nothing to say, brain, blah, blah, blah. This depends from where people grow up.
You need to be called merry-go-round.
Yeah,
You go
theory.
round and round and round like a merry-go-round. And say nothing at the end of it. What are you trying to say?
What am I trying to say?
Yep.
You need to learn too much more from smart people like me.
What's there to learn, Mr. Smarty? Mr. Smarty Pants?
You need just to ask that. I don't know this.
What's there
You
to learn
have
from you?
some. Yeah.
What do you have to
Anything you
offer?
don't know. Like the way you talk, the way you
How
of
do
your
I talk? How do I
communication,
talk? How do I talk?
very arrogant.
Very arrogant. To whose
Yeah.
standards? To whose standards?
No. It's not to who it is.
Very
I
arrogant. To whose standards? To whose standards?
well, if we talk about communication is about passing information
Now
or message.
that's a different
one
story. You've not
to the
answered what I've asked you. You said I'm very arrogant, yeah? Then I said to whose standards?
No,
I
not to
arrogant?
anyone. Just say your accent. Your accent.
What's wrong with my accent?
So arrogant.
Now that's
Yeah.
rude. Now that's rude.
Maybe your wife might have told you that.
Well, okay, you've got a pretty accent going on like, the baby brain is going and the baby.
Hey, because
Come on.
I always got this smile
Don't worry
face. I
about the
don't know.
accent, yeah.
Doesn't
Value
matter. Anyway,
the words,
and
yeah.
some men always get
Focus,
smile.
focus on the lyrics. Focus on the words.
Okay.
Focus on the meaning of the words. Forget the accent. We all speak in different accents here. Put the accent on the
Okay.
side. Accent doesn't matter. Value the words that
Accent
are said.
matters. If if I don't understand the
If you're gonna focus
communication, then
on, this is why I
we will
told you that you
lose
need
the
to stop.
communication.
I told you that time that you need to stop behaving your shoe size. Just because you wear a size 9, you behave like 9. Now you're focusing on accents. That's childish. That's very, very childish of you to come up with that. Now
Yeah,
start talking like a
you better
man. Talk like a man.
maybe.
Talk like a man.
Yeah.
Talk some sense.
Let's give him a smoke. You need to then have a shot. let me let me
Me, I'm
have
a
one.
natural drunkard, man. Apparently, oh yeah, you need that. And then when you finish that, breathe in, breathe
Mm,
out. Breathe in,
mm.
breathe out. And tell me when you settle. Innit?
Uh,
Settle
I'm
down,
always
son.
I'm 24/7.
Bring is winning on the comments.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay. Now
24/7
yeah. Okay, my lesson to
standby.
you here. You finish lecturing me. I'm gonna lecture you now. Okay, my
Okay.
brother.
Okay.
Yeah. One
All
thing
right.
that you need to know in
And
life,
then
yeah.
yeah, okay, that's fine. You
Okay.
better keep quiet. I'll lecture you
I've not finished.
because at this time you become my
It's
student.
my turn now. It's my turn
You
now.
are you my student?
It's my turn now. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. One thing in life that you need to know is that what you are talking
Okay,
about, you already know. Sometimes it's good to listen to what other people
please.
say because you might not know
Hold it.
that. And number two is that it's okay to be different. You don't have to be a
Right.
robot, and try not to
Right.
fit in what the majority says. It's also good sometimes to take your own road, not the road that the majority is taking. You understand that? Number three, there is a difference between being educated and being intelligent. Believe it or not, love it or leave it like that. Those things, yeah. And then number four, yeah, learn to live your life as an individual. Never support anything that doesn't empower you. If it doesn't empower you, you don't need it in your life. Focus on what empowers you. It could be a god, it could be, some people worship cows, some people worship statues. It's okay to do that if it empowers you. Don't let next man tell you any different. Like, no, 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 no. Just because everyone is saying God, 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 then you say God is good. Who is God? Who's God? What's he done good for you? Like, you have to analyze everything. Oh, that day. That's my lecture to you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for
sir.
listening. You can be a good boy. It's the water that you just drink. You see, it keeps you calm. You can speak
I
now.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Um, I believe learning is a process.
Yeah, it is.
Even me, as your lecturer, I can still get some ideas from my students, and I appreciate
Lecturers,
that.
lecturers like you are the ones that made me stay away from schools.
Don't interrupt. Samantha, don't interrupt. Order. 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 Okay? Please go ahead.
Yeah. Sometimes we professors we have to listen to our students and take their ideas, and then we take them into research, and if they work out, and then that's the question. Even doctors, they make a research from their patients. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. uh, I appreciate the fact that you understand that my capacity of reasoning is above yours. I appreciate that, and I salute you still. Unless you want to say something more than. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I do understand that because sometimes you don't have to argue all the time. Sometimes you can just let people like you be wrong and then just watch you being wrong and leave you being wrong. You see,
Yeah,
so it's
that's
actually
true.
good as well. But as I said, if that empowers you, calling yourself like my professor and all that, if it makes you feel good for today, I'll let you have it. I'm not going to try and spoil your day. I'm not a party pooper girl. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah, so I'll let you have that. I'll let you enjoy that because I know who I am. I don't need anyone to justify that there. I don't need anyone to approve that there for me.
Yeah.
As you
No, no,
can see,
I got.
my
No,
self-esteem
I
is
got.
fucking high up here, like full of confidence. I don't need you to tell me how good I am because I already know. But I can let you share that day with me, and I'm not gonna spoil your party, Mr. Professor.
I will satisfy. And I said, oh no, I
I
am.
Are
said
you
it.
satisfied?
Is
Any
there
more
anything you
questions?
would like to say?
What do you want?
Anything?
Oh, me? I don't have no questions now. I think I've been talking to
Is
you
there
guys for about an hour and a half.
What?
Hour and a half. I've got to start. Now I'm gonna go and prepare some breakfast now, and I need a nice, good zoot.
yeah,
Yeah, smoke a
because
nice, good
yeah,
zoot and relax now.
yeah, that's fine. Um, what everything you just said, I cannot just put it into practice.
You don't have to.
No, I have to. I might have to make a research.
You have to
No, no,
wait. Yeah, you've got to have to wait. Discard all the nonsense, then take what you could use, the positive ones, then use it in your life. Then thank me next time.
Bring order.
Next time we
Somebody.
talk, yeah?
Okay, is it
Next
going?
time we talk.
yeah,
For now,
still
everything
talk.
that I've told you, yeah? Digest it, weigh it. Take what works for you, discard what doesn't work for you. Yeah?
All right. I was saying
Oh, yeah, but I still had
whatever.
the question for you. Wait. You ducked the question, yeah? Remember that time there when you was dissing Mugabe, saying, "No, you lot there, you came from this box from Mugabe. Mugabe didn't teach you, fuck all. You don't know about democracy and all." I asked you a simple question that you avoided. I said, in Uganda, there's a law that was passed by the government, yeah, that if you are heard tramping, by tramping I mean farting, you get arrested. How does that work?
Mm.
Why did you let that they be approved? With
We
how
did, we
intelligent
didn't
you
make the
claim that you are.
conclusion yet. We didn't make the conclusion. I
Yeah, you
was
didn't answer me. You ran, isn't it?
I was trying to draw you the conclusion.
You ran. Are you gonna try and act? Well, are you gonna have selective hearing again? You've got a bit of selective hearing.
Yes.
I asked you a simple question. Yeah, I said you claim that you are educated.
Bring. I want to touch the.
Frank, I'm gonna
You
ask
can
you
continue
again.
this.
Yeah, but
Yes.
but this time I'm gonna rephrase my question. Okay, is it not human
You're not gonna
nature
get
to
smarter by listening to this guy.
Eh,
Frank? Frank,
all
come on,
right.
don't be disruptive.
Can I say something?
No, wait.
Can
No, wait.
I
Don't say anything yet.
say something, please?
No, wait. Don't say anything
Finish
yet.
off, guys.
Yeah, I'm asking you a simple
Round two
question.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't cut him off.
My question is it not human nature to fart?
That's why
Can you answer that?
All right.
So the fact that everyone cut him off.
Can I? My okay.
Can you answer
My
that?
question is
No.
what?
Hey.
What am
Don't answer a question with a question. Don't answer a question with a question. You answer a question with an answer, Mr. Intelligent.
What's your question? What's your question? What's your
I've
question?
rephrased my question. I said, is it not human nature to pass wind?
The answer is no.
No, it's not human nature.
I said the answer is no.
Then I'm watering a rock here. It will never germinate. Yeah, is ignorant as fuck. We're not gonna go anywhere with this conversation. This conversation is terminated, sir. Thank you very much for your time, and I think I've won this debate because
I told you
you've
sometimes.
deliberately turned out disruptive. You are being disruptive. Well, kids that become disruptive in a class, you get chucked out
Yes,
of class.
because
You've been expelled. All right,
yeah,
Frank, me, I'm going here.
I
It's
got
been
no
a
much
lovely
to
chat
say.
here. It's been nice. We'll talk again later on. You guys take care and enjoy
But
your
what are
drinks.
your goals anyway?
My goes where? In
What's
life.
your goals
Oh, that's my secret. I'm not gonna give you my
to achieve?
blueprint.
Because anyone must have goals to achieve in
Do you
life.
want to tell
What
me
are
your
your
goals?
goals?
Do you want to
Anyway,
tell
who
me
are
your
you?
goals?
Who are you? Who are you?
Me, I'm me,
Tell me
myself,
your
and I.
goals. Oh, me, I'm Frank James from Uganda, and I'm a legal practitioner down in Melbourne. Got a bachelor's in criminal law. That's who I am.
Jack of all
So, who are
trades,
you
eh?
again?
Me, I'm Sydney Junior.
Sorry?
I'm Sydney Junior.
So you better find out who are you
Me, I'm
before
Sydney
you
Junior,
talk
and
to
I'm a
who
man.
you are talking to.
And I'm a man.
Yeah, I'm a lawyer by practice,
Okay,
and I don't want to do it here.
that's
I'm
your
giving
profession.
it 5 years. I'll be back in Uganda, and when you go to Zimbabwe, you got some problems. You say my brother Frank is there, and I'll come and do
No,
it
brother, I've got
for
problems
charity.
over here. Brother, I need you here. I need you over here. Why is Zimbabwe? I've got problems here, bro.
So, because here I don't have the license yet. I need the license out, and the
You need to get
license
it
is very
sorted, man.
expensive.
You need to get it sorted, man, because I need you here. Here's
So
where I
I
need you, not
resort to
Zimbabwe.
drinking and relax.
Then you can come
Yeah.
and represent me. Anyway, me, I'm going now.
Maybe
It's
next time
breakfast
we'll
time.
come
I need to go and sort out some breakfast. Yeah. All right, you guys enjoy your drink. I'll talk to you later.
yeah, I
Adios.
pass you back to my phone. Remember, there you go. Oh,
Sabina Lebi.
Zina genius. Ni mfaro mkubwa sana kufikia
Yeah, so funny how I keep my clothes in the kitchen.
What do Sabina my
How I
earphones?
keep my clothes in the kitchen.
No,
I'm
because
like,
the other cupboard is too small.
Yeah.
The vacuum in it.
Example.
Yeah, I have the love inside my room, but I intend to put my going out clothes in it and then Mia's clothes and all
Yeah,
that.
makes sense.
But
Besides,
I'm always
the
inside the
kids don't have
house.
dollar, yeah?
No, the kids have dollar. Like in this house, they all have dollar. But
Oh.
yeah.
I think tomorrow it's gonna be nice weather.
Tomorrow.
Now.
Frank, people are laughing at your shoes.
I'm locked at Kenya.
Because
No,
Come closer.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah.
Frank, come closer.
I'm not wow.
With your shoes. Come closer. It's your Frank.
You know,
They want
I could want to
darling,
shopping.
they want to show them Frank's
Shopping,
shoes.
right? Though?
They want to see the shoes. It's like this. Frank. No, the other, no. On the camera. You with the camera.
What are those?
Yes.
Nice shoes.
Frank's shoes.
The woman's shoes.
Yeah.
The cowgirl.
Look
Yeah.
at the shoes.
The countryside woman's shoes.
It's lit.
Yeah. They're very gay. The rasta can look.
Okay,
Our rasta look.
turn it off
Yep, it's coming to me. It's coming to me now. It's not coming to me on the camera. Only me now on the camera, okay? Yep, so you keep it. Thank you guys. Well done on the debate. How was it?
I love.
Is it? Next time, I'll bring him back. Okay, now I'm me now. All right, there you go. Now settings. I'll put the camera on the phone now.
Cool. You know, shopping on Jola, can
Rasta no,
No,
Rasta
no,
Jamo,
last
no
week.
Rasta. Okay.
Two trolleys.
I
saw.
Talaja mit kun kaka cham tukul chikot jom. I wish my kids can eat like that.
Your kids invented it. They'll eat like that.
No,
Trust me.
that's the
Around me,
problem.
they will eat.
No, it's not like I don't buy them food.
No, it's not that. It's, you know how kids they like to eat away from their parents.
Oh yeah.
They're like that. Every kid is like that.
Okay, if I'm not there.
Okay.
If you're not there, they will eat.
All right.
Because I look
Thank you.
you know, and then they won't run. Like, oh, mommy, look what auntie did.
Oh
The
yeah.
great beans.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they will eat.
I'm looking for my
But they
mother.
cannot compete with those kids.
They are going to hotel.
My kids will
People will
die.
take
I
after.
cannot compete with these kids, and I eat a lot.
Really? You just
Thank
eat
you.
to live best. Like you eat
I know, yeah.
average. Those kids they eat
Who's
with they
next?
want it
Ed
with
Then I
they
can't
don't
even.
want it.
So
Nah,
tomorrow,
don't
me, I'll
aid
love
people,
with
sister.
shop
That's
time.
That's why his heart was beating. You know, because too much milk.
$30.
It's not
No,
exercising,
eating.
you
I
know.
wanna take them to the
Saka
hospital, but I
patching,
don't know
bandere
why.
matpecha,
And
upinde bana,
exercising,
BhukuReBenzi
not
abapinde
exercise.
mungu.
I need to
Exercise,
take
not
them for
good.
checkup. I
Azite.
asked them, when did you guys last check up?
Muni
We went
batira
shopping
kupesinal
last week.
page yangu.
They said,
Ndiri pana apa no.
We're gonna
we don't
go
have
back.
shopping.
Kari ma structures,
Checkups.
ndiri bills
The
zakarongeka.
thing is, I was gonna take them
Ati bandere ma
checkups
$30.
last time, but the workers were taking forever.
No,
Magana,
it was
saka,
called
Give me
home
all
Important.
the
nurse.
details
I'm
and
gonna
all
call
that.
them. I'm gonna register them for home nurse
Yeah.
because I'm already registered for it.
Okay.
Home nurse, you know. So I'll just add them onto my list.
Yeah. I was just gonna
Since they're
take them
already
to
in
this
my name
medical.
anyway, tomorrow
Yeah.
we'll just do it.
Mhm.
I felt so bad, man.
Oh well, they need to stop eating junk
Today's what?
food.
It's Wednesday today.
They
Wednesday.
stopped.
They stop.
They stopped.
Just
I
some-
just only get it sometimes, like
Yeah.
only today and yesterday. I
Sarah.
got them.
Get it once in a month.
Ah,
Get it
Sarah,
every month. Or every
Sarah machine,
two
mani
weeks.
I
kupinza
took,
Sarah.
Getting wet there?
twice a week.
Sarah machine,
But you're getting
check
wet
inbox
there?
yako.
Twice a week.
Because I'm covered.
Ndio wanakuwa link
I
yako.
was
Hiyo ndio
getting
kupinza.
wet there.
Ndio kutesta.
That's why I told you to move.
Anyway
No, but
guys,
I was.
So you weren't
BhukuReBenzi.
listening.
No,
Okay,
the rain
ngene kupinza
wasn't
emise,
too
ngene
much.
kupinza,
Yeah,
ngene bifure pana
it
abantu.
was-
Oh, you come a little bit in.
Bana mne like meta like abacha pinde wala zokumanya pana.
Yeah.
Okay, ani like ngaite 8.
You want a lighter?
Ungala.
Okay, ani like ngaite 8 to the post pana. Our
I'm tired
post
of
is
cooking,
You want to learn
TV.
how?
Yeah, TV guys. Yeah, that's about TV guys.
Still rolling mine.
Sasa mafani, okay? Nakuposta link ya chirapo issue.
Maybe
So
because
go
we
click a
use-
link
yeah,
here.
start
Just
today.
click the link.
Not the kids.
Ngolo
Kids are
join.
already like, yeah, we-
BhukuReBenzi.
Oh, the boys?
Yeah.
BhukuReBenzi.
General houses.
I told
There's
them,
a link. Link ya hapo.
you know why I only cook? I
Do
cook
they
because
Sarah
you guys
Majindi.
come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Click a link here on
I can't cook and
Chelsea.
eat by myself. I feel like an actual.
No, wanakutulisa.
But you can only cook if you want to cook. Don't cook because you
Click a
have to
link,
cook.
Sarah.
No, I always love cooking, but
Sarah,
it's,
Sarah
only, it's just
Majindi.
me.
I love these boys because they eat all the time. They
Yeah,
never say no.
that's good, you know.
Yeah, I like
And then
that.
because I like eating with everybody,
Okay.
I don't like eating by myself.
Yeah.
That's
Anyways, I'm not a eater, so I don't know.
No, click
So
a
at
link
least you
here.
eat with me when you're there.
Ubongo
Yeah.
join.
That's good for me. But then in the house, the kids.
Yeah,
they don't
TV,
really
yeah, just
eat
Facebook, yeah,
homemade.
cool.
But did you realize that every time you cook, I don't eat? Now, I only ate there like twice. One morning,
But I haven't cooked more
one
than
night. That's it. When you made that mula wek bamira,
yeah.
that's it.
I didn't eat until you guys came.
And then when you made the shea, and then we were fighting over the chili when I had 3 lahams.
Yeah.
That's it. And then from there, I stopped eating. I can't eat, man.
Yeah.
But I had today, thank God. I had earlier.
But I like eating with people.
Yeah, it's good. I
I
like it
feel
too.
good. I feel like yes, it's
Yeah.
worth it. You know, the
It's like
food.
smoking my weed with people.
I don't feel like I'm greedy or something.
No.
No. I feel like
No,
everyone
if
is
you're
eating,
lazy,
everyone
you
has
know,
a good
if you're
stomach
lazy.
together, and everyone is full.
Yeah.
I feel happy when everyone is full because
Yeah, me too. I
I'm
like
very
it.
angry
I like
when
to
I'm
share my
hungry.
food around.
So I want to
Yeah.
be full with everybody else. I'm very, very angry when I'm hungry. Please don't approach me.
Oh
Trust
well. So anyways, if my mom come tonight,
Huh?
if my mom come tonight, I'm gonna call the boys. I'm gonna call Casey to come over your place.
me. Yeah. No, they're already coming.
Okay,
Yeah,
goodbye
no, but
guys. Thank you
tomorrow.
very much.
Because I'm not
Ah,
gonna
ncha
see him
edi
today.
wanu. $30 yako. Nafunga.
Yeah.
30
That's if
bucks.
they
Still
stay until
shit, man.
tomorrow.
No.
Thank you very
You'll
much.
come back.
No, I mean, they
Ancha
stay
werike
here
ma
until
comments.
tomorrow.
Ancha
You'll come
werike ma
back.
comments. Kana utoni like.
And then
Da
Then
busy
I'll share
jamani.
them
Nabuta
to
nabuta
take me.
nabuta
Bye.
bugula. but let him at $30.
I'll tell him to take